Hello, watch lovers. You know what time it is. And here is a very, very tired human being, let me tell you. Yeah? Gav, you joining us tonight? I really need you tonight. We have the lovely Janilda.
Hello, everyone.
Kaylie.
Hi, guys.
Good evening, everyone. I've survived. I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Gav, you know what it's like.
When you say you wouldn't wish it on anyone, do you
Paul,
mean you
let me
wouldn't
tell
wish
you,
Paul on anyone?
Paul, for 3-4 days, he's a lovely fella.
Was it too much? Oh,
He's a lovely fella, but the cokes, the cigarettes,
I'm surprised they let him do coke and cocaine.
coke and cocaine.
I'll say that again, shall I? In fact, let's just not say it. The joke's gone now. The joke's gone.
But anyway, we're here.
You're literally running on air, aren't you?
We're okay. All right.
Spencer, before we came on
Down in coffee.
in between going to eat over the road, you said, I need to go and get a coffee. There's nothing open here. You went to Pizza Express just to have a coffee.
It was a shit coffee.
It was a shit coffee. Pizza Express, if you're watching, you need to sort your coffees out.
It's not a coffee shop. It's a pizza shop.
The other topic of conversation before we came online tonight was basically about the girls have a position on the BQ Christmas party, which is every year you do a Secret Santa, right? We do a Secret Santa. And all the girls have obviously been fishing around the office to find out who's got who. Kaylie?
Yeah.
Not all. Me and Kaylie.
We
mainly.
I think it's wrong. What's the point of a Secret Santa?
Spencer is really upset.
Really upset. But
What's the point? I'm not.
Can I tell you?
There's more things I get upset about than.
I'm totally with you, Spence. I think Secret Santa should remain secret.
But I know who you've got.
Just call it.
How do you know it? You must have
Because you told me.
I haven't told you.
You're a liar.
Oh, Kaylie, that's just because you're good at getting information out of people.
Brilliant at getting information out of people.
Clearly. What were we wearing tonight? Kaylie, you got slated the other day in our comments, which is not the first time this week.
Again?
I was in the comments. Someone said it's disgraceful that you girls don't have a watch on. Have you got a watch on today?
We haven't.
Kaylie, you got a watch on?
I'm rebelling because I'm getting so much hate, so I've decided not to talk about watches.
Yeah, Kaylie, tell us about the comments you got this week on TikTok.
I mean, if you ain't got haters, you ain't winning, I'm telling you.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. People are just jealous. And also, I think I touched a nerve, so shame on them, really.
So that was on the TikTok where you sort of say if you wear a...
What your watch says about you, and then I'll just make three
What
things
was the
up.
watch?
Is that going down well then? What your watch?
People hate me.
They don't like it.
Yeah.
Like
So
it.
basically, if you wear
I
a
picked
Rolex
Tiffany,
Explorer,
like,
you go...
OP.
So you wear a Tiffany OP, you're a complete wanker.
Yeah.
Yeah. You haven't got a girlfriend and you live in a basement with your mum.
Basically.
For a bit of a joke.
And then people go, that's not accurate. And then someone last week put big lips, don't get it. I thought, I spent a lot of money on these lips. Like, I'm really glad you've noticed them. Thank you. Somebody said today, a 4 out of 10 girl hating on men. I thought, I'd never chat to you anyway.
Nicola said, I had this with Secret Santa at work today too. It's like kindergarten. It is. I mean, it's all great fun. Oh, Nick, by the way, also, what's an appropriate level? Because I noticed we've had a bit of inflationary. We've gone up from
What are we at now?
20 quid, aren't we?
20 quid, yeah.
There's not a lot in life you can buy at 20 quid. We were 10 quid last year, so at least we've gone up from that. £20 doesn't buy very much, does it?
Listen, if you've got me...
You can
go
over
over budget, I'm telling you.
Is that what it is?
I'm telling you, yeah.
Okay.
Come on, Gabs, what you got on tonight?
It's very nice of you to ask, Spencer. So, I'm not saying that, obviously, that Watch Guy London opens up opportunities. But I might have to say that I'm now sponsored by Swatch. Because I'm wearing... Spencer, look at this. I am wearing the Swatch Christmas Special, which I know you're going to really appreciate. Because look who's on the front. Who's on the front? Do you know who they are, Spence? I'll give you a clue. It's the Simpsons.
He has no idea.
Do you know who they are, Spence?
Yeah.
You do? Who are they?
I do. Simpsons.
Oh, it's the Simpsons. Well done. Yeah, it is.
What, they've just brought this out?
What, they've just brought that. And because the girls don't wear watches, they've given me watches for the girls to wear. Not that one. This one. This is for Kaylie to wear. This is a blue Simpson. Let me shove it under the camera quickly.
Yep.
So everyone can see what they've given. Okay.
Gav, no stock in Dubai of Swatch.
Of course there isn't. I've got it all. I picked up about 5 for all your friends last week, and I managed to get Kelvin a Neptune last week as well. Yeah, sorry, Kelvin, if I've given out let the cat out of the bag. But I walked in and they actually had one. So this is the... Look at that. Kaylie, that's all yours. Pass me the other one, Spence. Let's put that under the camera as well.
What one is it?
So this is Swatch's Christmas releases.
Is a donut.
Well, yours is very special, Janilda. There
Is
we go.
it?
There's a Simpsons there. Yours is a donut, which you can see here, but yours is a Swatch Pay. So you can pay for things.
I can pay.
Yeah.
Oh, is it what? You can load it up?
Yeah, you can load it up here. I'll pass this one over to
Oh,
you,
that's
Spencer.
cool.
Kaylee, you can pop that one on.
It
Say-
really goes with our
Say
outfits.
thank you to Swatch in Covent Garden.
Thanks.
Thank you
Swatch.
so much.
We really
You're
appreciate
so
it.
excited.
We love
I
it.
can't wait to
There you
wear
go.
it.
And that is the
every
donut,
day.
and that is a Swatch Pay.
Oh,
So you can pay for things.
Oh, bye.
Spencer, you're blown
So
away.
how
aren't
do you load? How does it get loaded?
So there's an app you have on your phone, much like you have
What, like
Apple
Revolut
Pay.
sort of
No,
thing?
much
Apple
like
Pay.
Apple Pay, and it links through, and yeah.
Isn't it?
The comments
So I'm
are...
the only one with a proper watch on tonight.
Have you got a proper watch?
Let me tell you, Gav. In Dubai, for the first time in a long while, I wore the gold Daytona.
Yes.
The only issue was when I left Heathrow, I thought it was quite a nice watch. Out there,
You're a pauper.
It's nothing.
It was nothing.
You're a pauper.
a
out
few
there.
people noticed, but it wasn't really that well respected.
So, what have you got? What have you done?
What do you mean, what have I done? So
Oh, so you've gone like rose gold now.
yeah, I feel that's my new.
This is your new daily beater, a rose gold
beautiful.
Yachtmaster. Wow, it actually is very nice, isn't it? I don't like Yachtmasters at all. Not this one.
No,
Not for me, Spence. Out in Dubai, this must look beautiful, but equally, it's not really a statement piece, is it? Out there,
no, not at all.
I mean,
Well,
you're
an
prob-
oyster flex.
You've
People
got to
wear
have
oyster
a
flexes
million
out there.
pounds.
you are literally probably the cleaner, aren't you? If you're wearing one of those. What do you think,
Literally.
Spence? Swatch gave me a watch for you.
Oh,
Come on.
so generous.
This is the most expensive Swatch. It's a special limited edition. Okay, it's one of 100.
Is it really?
Have a look at
Say-
that chrono. It's £4,000.
What?
It's like a Daytona, no?
It's £4,000. They've called it the Panda.
How have
Can you
got
see
it?
why?
Yeah,
Sure.
£4,000, Spence.
it's not £4,000.
Is it really?
120 quid.
Come on.
It's actually very nice.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much. It
it's
is
cute.
very nice. I picked it out. What do you think? It's very nice, isn't it? I'm not being funny. If you're going to thrash about on your jet ski or something like that, it's
To wear by the pool or something.
Yeah.
100%.
yeah. Should we put it on the camera? Let everybody have a little look.
It's so funny.
Yeah, so I've been thinking about you, Spencer, not in that way, but I've been thinking about you all weekend,
Yep.
knowing what you've been enduring with Paul, and thinking to myself, oh my God, I don't know who I feel worse for, because we'll come to it a bit later, I saw Paul's film, which, by the way, the first part one showed nothing of Dubai Watch Week other than you two schmoes getting dressed up and doing a bit of like Mr. Ben changing rooms, which I thought was great.
I haven't even seen it yet. I haven't had a
Well,
second.
lucky for you, Spence, I've made a slightly shorter
I
version
can't
tonight.
imagine.
Yeah, I made a slightly
It's not with the
shorter
hat,
version.
is it?
Yeah. Guys, it is with the hat. What do you think of that? It's quite not bad, is it, for a little smash around on your wrist? I don't think it's terrible. But let's go. Where's the blank? There we go. Yeah, it's you, the pair of you. And then I saw what Paul was wearing to go to the Dubai Watch Show. I thought to myself, they must think he's looking for fish and chips down at Southend.
I mean,
Did you not have a word with him about his dress code?
on the last day, what he only wore was that when we went to Rolex.
Mate,
In the
yes,
shorts?
in the shorts. I mean,
Horrendous.
we'll take a look at it in a minute. But yeah, it's
For those of you who haven't seen, it's
well, don't give it away.
I'm just saying it's well worth a watch.
It's
That's
well
all I'm saying.
worth the watch. Absolutely right. It's well worth the watch. Right. Should we have a look at? Kaylee, you are. I know you got slated for some of your comments and bits and pieces, but I tell you where you've been getting a lot of love on our Instagram for all your
Oh.
jokes.
The joke.
Kaylee's little jokes has become a little winner, and I said we'd give you a little section.
Okay.
So, do you want to do the first one to Janilda?
Go on.
Okay. We'll just give you a drum roll. Go.
If it's not funny, I'm not going to laugh.
We'll just
Lie.
no pretend to laugh.
Okay, fine. Fine.
Okay. Why did the strawberry cry?
I don't know.
Because he found himself in a jam.
Okay.
I'll take the next one.
Okay. What sound does a witch's car make?
I don't know. What sound does a witch's car make?
Broom, broom.
Gav, you got to stop this. I can't continue. Have we got to endure
mean-
one more?
You got to ask. She's going to ask you, Spence.
What Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
No idea.
Go, Spence, if you're good, come on. I don't know, Kaylie. Come on.
Because he was outstanding in the field.
Gav, we got to pull this.
No, I think she's genius.
Surely you can do better.
Oh, Kaylie, you're so growing on me again.
Thank you.
Oh, you bless you. The comedy is just absolute beauty. I love it. Vegas.
Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Huh?
Weekend. Do you not know one watched the Grand Prix?
No.
Oh, it was
Gav,
literally...
I haven't... Go on.
Oh, it was amazing. First of all, the first night of practice, people have spent tens of thousands of dollars to go and watch this race. And you know,
So it's through the streets.
it was a night race through the streets, but because of like the television timings and everything, the race started at 10 o'clock at night. So they're doing that. Kaylie, what's so funny? You still laughing at your jokes?
No. What did the cheese say to itself in the mirror? Hello, me.
Hello, me. Could have saved that for next week, Kaylie.
I know.
That was a very good
sorry,
one.
I'm so
It was
sorry,
that Watch
carry on.
Unboxing channel. Very good.
Oh.
So they're racing through the streets. Okay, they've apparently Liberty Media, who basically own F1, had paid $400 million to put the event together in Vegas. They built They bought land. They built a permanent structure for the pit lane. And in the first round of practice on the Friday night, a manhole cover came up with the F1 car, went over it. Obviously, it's supposed to be welded down. Came up. Destroyed the car behind. They had to stop the race, and because of the time that it all took to do, because they had to stop and then go around checking all the manhole covers, all those people that paid the thousands of dollars for the weekend pass were told to leave the stands. They couldn't watch because it's past the curfew. And they had, so people were trying to watch from their hotel rooms, but it didn't start till 2 o'clock in the morning for the racers.
Did they get the money back?
I doubt it. But it was
I'll be saying
I
I'm
did
going to watch later then.
I did actually watch it. It was very, very good, and it was won by the fellow who's won every single race this year. Kaylie, you know who that is?
Max
Verstappen. Very good. I think he's only lost one out of 17 or something. But in the watch world with F1, thieves of Charles Leclerc's £2.2 million Richard Mille watch were sentenced to 10 years in prison this week. The four-man team responsible for carrying out the theft of Leclerc's luxury watch in Italy
Right.
will finally be paying for their crime with the heaviest of fines in time. The thieves who got close to Leclerc by posing as fans got away at that moment, but now they've been caught and will serve time in prison. After the Spanish police recovered the watch, so it was stolen in Italy, Spanish police recovered the watch, it was time for the thieves to face justice. 2 out of the 3 men involved in the robbery were given 10 years and 8 months in prison. It's a long time, isn't it?
Jesus.
And the woman who stopped the Ferrari man for a selfie posing as a fan received a reduced sentence of 6 years and 5 months.
Wow.
Sorry, that's
a
a
bit
lot.
too much.
That's a lot.
Well, if it's going to deter people, isn't that the point?
That's what you got to do to stop these things.
That's exactly what you do to stop these
yeah.
things is a massive deterrent. But yeah, and he got his watch back. The only sad thing about that is it doesn't happen to ordinary people. It does feel like anybody who's famous and popular gets the police looking at their stuff because they get in the press.
Sure.
Yeah.
And if it was me walking down the street getting my Swatch nicked,
Or I'm sure
Yeah,
Paul
no.
would have something to say on it.
if I got my Swatch nicked, he'd be all over it.
Yeah.
He'd be all over it. Shall we have a look at this week's new watches?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, in the fashion that's been going on,
G-Shocks.
Hodinkee are up with another collaboration, which reminds me, Russell, where is my watch? You haven't sent it back to me yet, and I want to give it away on our Christmas show, which is the Ed Sheeran. Going to give that away on our Christmas show.
The yellow one.
Yeah, I'm never going to be seen dead in it, so I'm going to give it away to one of our subscribers. This is a Hodinkee G-Shock reference 5600. What do you think of that colourway, Janilda?
I love it. I like it.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I think it's really cool.
Kaylie, for you?
Yeah,
Different,
I think
cool.
Yeah, I think it's a bit different.
As part of their continuing series of watch collaborations curated by John Mayer, Hodinkee are thrilled to announce a special limited edition G-Shock 5600. For those of you who don't know Online Ceramics, you're fashionistas, you heard of them? Online Ceramics?
Not
No.
really.
No. The outfit is a design house based in Los Angeles that's developed a cult following for playful, trippy, and often tie-dyed designs.
Right.
The DW 5600 rendered in a deep forest green. The strap of this special 5600 is emblazoned with Online Ceramics in a psychedelic white font that leads to the dial. But there's an Easter egg apparently on this watch. when you press the button, it reveals a special design, and it basically glows and says, "Love grows in the sunshine."
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that cute?
That's nice, Kaylie.
It's
isn't it?
$185.
So
Love,
lovely.
you know?
Love. It's great.
That's quite reasonable, isn't
Ilda.
it?
$185, but don't order it because you'll get done for shipping and tax like I did.
Grows to 300.
Exactly. Next up, Spencer, is a watch I know you must know absolutely all about.
What's that?
Spence, you've been in
Can't
Dubai
say.
Watch Week. Spence, this was the launch of Dubai Watch Week.
Is that the H. Moser?
No. Have another
Didn't
go.
see it.
I know it's a bit small
We
for you
can't
to
see it
see.
very
I can't
well.
see it.
Chopard.
Oh, okay.
Didn't see it.
Oh,
Didn't
yes.
see it.
Didn't see it. Yeah.
For Dubai Watch Week, Chopard has announced a new entry into the fold for the 25th anniversary of the L.U.C collection, the 18-carat white gold L.U.C Strike 1. 25-piece limited edition chimes with the passing...
25-piece.
25-piece limited edition chimes with the passing of each hour on a Chopard patented monoblock sapphire.
How much?
$66,000.
Wow.
Stop it.
There's the back.
Oh my God.
There's the front.
I'll have to be honest. I'm
No.
into Chopard jewelry. I do believe their jewelry is amazing. Watches, they're not my favorites. So this one wouldn't be something for me, especially at that money.
It was a
Like,
big song and dance, apparently. Here's one for you, Spence. I know you're going to love this. I know you're really falling in love with Seiko, aren't you? Russell's really been selling it to you. Seiko brings a new slimmed-down take on the Marinemaster for 2023. It's
What's the
bought back-
size on these?
the size, sir, is 39.5 millimetres.
nice.
The blue and black join the Prospects line as part of the permanent collection. So you got the blue, you got the black, and the silver is a limited edition. Let's have a little look at these a bit closer up.
Yeah, what's with the bracelet? It looks like
Yeah.
in the middle. Oh, is it like steel and finished?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
All three dials have horizontal grooves with Marinemaster printed at 12 o'clock and Prospect X at 6 o'clock, and a circular date window sits at 4:30. The bracelet for the new Marinemaster is also new. It has 3 round links, with the middle link having mirror polished and brushed surface. There's a push button clasp and a diver's extension. I quite like them.
Yeah.
Price cap?
Pricing point on these is $2,000. I mean, still a lot. $2,800.
It is quite
Quite a lot.
I actually
Yeah.
think they look nice though.
But they are really nice, yeah.
Can we zoom in at all?
James, can you just blow them up for a second? There we go. Blow them up so
yeah.
Spencer can see them on the screen. There you go.
I quite like
I mean, the
end
dials
one,
are
like
nice.
the
The
blue
one, yeah, the blue
The
is
dial
it is
is
really
Huge
nice,
amount
isn't
of
it?
money for a Seiko.
Yeah, 45 hours power reserve, and they're released December 2023. Next up is a watch I have never seen at BQ Watches, which is this. I've never seen a Baltic, but this one I thought was really, really interesting. We'll blow it up in a second, but this is the Baltic X Perpétuel Tropical Tricompax.
Tricompac.
This is a Compax. That's one complication. It's just a chronograph, but it's a workhorse Solita SW510M manually wound chronograph movement with a good chronograph actuation. So it'll last you a long time. And it says here it's got a 39.5mm size, and it's got an exotic dial with Hindu Arabic cream numerals. Let's see if I can blow
Yeah.
that one up.
I can see
Blow that one up a little bit, James. Let's the
Yeah,
I think
these are
it's
cute.
Yeah.
really
It's
nice.
like Sanskrit.
Yeah.
let's
The Arabic
and let's
dials.
blow this one up if we can, just for a second, James, just so the guys can see it.
The color is really special. the
I
colour
think
of
that's
the
a
dial.
really,
Yeah.
really good looking watch.
John
actually.
Gav numbers.
Limited to 200
Wow.
numbered pieces, but $2,300, depending on
Okay.
exchange rate, and they're available online at Perpetual Gallery. Guys, I'd love to see what you think of that. I really quite like that. I thought it was really quite a cool
yeah,
looking
I
watch.
do like that.
It really is a watch that we never get in.
I've
No.
never seen it.
No,
I'll be
don't
honest.
Tim
think
Jack
so.
says these watches make Rolex seem fantastic value, and Russell says, no, Tim, no, Tim. Heavenly Mark says, love Baltic showroom is quite cool in London. And Kid Mamba says, looks like a Daytona Duckworth combo.
Yes,
That's exactly
yeah,
right.
I
It
could
does.
see that.
But it's cool colourings, and I have to say, I think, Arabic dials really do, or Sanskrit dials, whatever they are, do exotic dials, they're called. Just make it stand off the page a little bit and give it a little bit
Definitely think it's very different. the dial
interesting
and the
story,
colouring.
right? Something we see a lot of at BQ Watches, Spencer, is Patek Philippe,
Yep.
who I know were not necessarily
No,
out
they
to buy,
weren't
were
at
they?
the show.
No. But let's have a little look at this. Let's just clear that from the screen first. Let's take a look at what Patek released this week.
Oh my
wow.
God. Wait, it wasn't that already?
Wow.
Yeah, these are pretty special.
I can't
The
even imagine
number
how
on
much
this
they're
will be
going for.
huge.
Like.
Well, let's have a little look. So let's have a look at this.
Oh,
That-
just beyond
The
huge.
first Aquanaut Luce minute repeater.
Wow.
This self-winding model is adorned with 52 coloured baguette-cut sapphires, 112 baguette-cut diamonds, and 160 brilliant-cut diamonds.
I couldn't even guess.
The original shape of the bezel is highlighted by a double row of diamonds and multicoloured sapphires using the invisible setting technique. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. With a minute repeater with 2 classic gongs. And it's paved everywhere. Do you want to blow that up a little bit so the boys and girls can see, James?
I think we're gonna see this on one of like the American celebrities,
I
like
mean,
Oh, yeah.
Jay-Z. They're gonna
someone's
get
going to have to be
Yeah,
very,
they're gonna
very
get one.
special to wear one of these. I mean, that's absolutely for sure.
100%.
No question. Let's have a look at the sort of the next pictures.
But Gav, just going back to
Look
that
at look at the bracelet. Bring it up, James.
the brand who we saw out in Dubai, who have absolutely smashed it in terms of this sort of thing.
Yeah,
Jacob
Jacob and Co.
Jacob and Co. is unbelievable, and they're all right, not on Patek's level, but compared to where they were.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they released a couple more models. Let's as you see on back
Any
on the rubber
numbers
bands.
on these too?
No, funnily enough, they're all sort of price on
All
application.
with this rainbow,
and,
like,
all
bezel.
with the rainbow sort of complications. I mean, they're really sort of interesting.
They are work of art. They really are.
they really are beautiful. And then, which brings us to this.
Oh my God.
What do we got here, Kaylie?
Is it like
James, blow that up.
It looks
So
like
Nautilus.
Can we
blue
see a bit
No, I
more?
know,
or
but
diamonds?
it
or
looks like
Just want to
frosted.
see.
blue little
So it's
diamonds?
it's basically white gold set with 1,500 brilliant cut diamonds and
Wow.
876 blue
Wow.
sapphires.
Oh, sapphires.
Yeah, let's have a little
Wow.
let's have a little video of it as
That's
well.
a lot of diamonds.
It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, obviously it's not an everyday an everyday
Everyday
watch,
Everyday
watch.
beater.
but you know, just pretty amazing.
It's very
Beautiful to
different.
look at. Not for
Heavily
everybody,
We'll
obviously.
never
Patek
see one.
Wedgwood edition. I would agree with that.
Yeah, really is pretty stunning. And there's back to the first one again.
Oh
It's
wow.
crazy.
I can't believe that.
Really, really gorge. Next up is a watch that I've seen. Actually, Heavenly Mark pointed it out to me just before we went live on last week's show. And I thought to myself, oh, that is a good looking watch. Didn't have time to cover it. But this was out for this weekend, basically for the Formula One. IWC are introducing the new Pilots Watch Performance Chronograph 41 AMG. The basic model Pilots Watch Performance Chronograph 41 comes in titanium on a rubber strap for $9,800, or a titanium with not a huge upcharge, titanium bracelet of $11,700.
I like the green on that, Gav.
I actually really like that.
I like
Yeah.
pilots
Let's
in
bring it.
general. But
Do you want to
this
just
one-
blow that up a bit bigger, James?
This one is even more.
Bit more,
special.
James.
Put it right over my head. Go on.
Bit more, James.
Just put it over my head. There we go.
Stunning.
That's a
That's
good looking
nice.
watch,
That's
isn't
nice, really
Yeah.
nice.
it? Really, and I have to
Very
say,
classy.
I think this year has really been a big year for
them,
IWC. I think the watches they've made have been nothing short of amazing. The other one I'm dying to see, and I let them know the other day on Instagram, is the Black Aces, which is the one with the totally luminous dial, which we featured a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Which is also absolutely beautiful, and I've been promised.
Their showroom
we're
out
gonna see
there
that.
was insane, with the racing car in it as well. And the coffee, they made a coffee where you saw... Did you catch that, Gav?
No.
Did you not see? The dial.
Oh, yes, I did.
Yes.
Yeah,
That was their yeah.
I can't find the blank, James, on the thing anyway. Can you put us back to normal? Let's
By
put
the
that
way,
on,
a big
Spencer.
shout out to Richard Fear, Dubai Dick. He was he met us at the airport, Gav, at 7:45 in the morning, and he wanted to make sure that we left Dubai and dropped us off at 12 o'clock.
He's really
on
nice.
He's so
Saturday
lovely.
night.
Yeah.
He wanted
Yeah.
to make sure you left.
He
basically.
said, "I've got to make sure that you leave this
Get out.
place."
Leave me alone.
But he took us round, and we had some great viewings of things. We really did.
That's absolutely amazing. Spencer, we're going to talk now all about Dubai, because I'd like to say it looked epic. The place looked epic. I'm going to give everybody actually a little taste of your trip because I watched Paul's 20 minutes and then realised I can't show 20 minutes of Paul's video to anybody because it's Paul's, but I can pinch maybe a couple. So just to give everybody a flavour of day one, I've just snippeted this down. Take a look, everyone.
Honestly, the geezer is an absolute nightmare. He's already 45 minutes late and we're now pushed for time. You know how late we are?
We're not going to make it. What we get? You know what you have to do? Get the private jet.
Well, I've just had a word with them, right? And apparently the flight is absolutely full. That which means that everyone under 5'10" has got to go from business to economy. Spencer's looking at a bottle of Irish whiskey, 50 grand.
No, I think this is more the Dalmore.
That's 9.
It's 9.
Have you got a bottle of Blue Nun? So apparently you can wear them in the water, Spence.
Does that mean they're waterproof?
Well, you can wear anything in the
100
water.
metres or 300
going to be waterproof,
I've
does
just
it?
one for, I use it on the boats, it's really
You got
nice.
this. Hi,
Yeah.
pleased to meet you. See here, I take advice from him. You know what advice I take?
Chatting up the
Whatever he
geezers
doesn't
already, look.
like, I buy.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause they don't know it's good.
It might be dangerous.
You're a smart looking guy, see? You wear these. Yeah, you have these.
It's just jealous, you know.
Well, we've just got here. We had people at the airport met us, and, people on the plane, watch people coming over. Yeah, it's been a great start. So we've been here, what, a couple of hours? And now we're going to get on to Dubai Mall, see if I can get Spencer spending a bit of money. I've got to tell you, that does. It's no good trying things on that suit,
You know that? Improve my watch.
You look like Farmer Giles. So that we've come all the way to Dubai for Dubai Watch Week. And what does Spencer spend half an hour buying? Socks.
Hi, Paul.
You alright, mate?
Yeah, very well.
So
very well.
let's have a look at me time. We've been here about 6 hours. Just settling in. Beautiful surroundings.
I mean, the mall here, the luxury is unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, you think of the brands and watches. Before we've even gone to show.
Legendary Spencer.
Stunning.
What was that hat all about?
Do you
Can
like
we
the
can we
hat?
just talk about, first of all, I assume you were just putting the worst clothes on in the world. You weren't seriously picking those.
Well, it is. What you do when you go with Paul, you see what he likes.
He would like.
He
Yeah.
asked me to try it on, and you just go the opposite. Simple. It's just so easy.
Yeah. Wow. The hat, I'm trying to work out what you look like. You look like a 7-year-old kid down at Southend about to get an ice cream. Watches out there. I mean, from that film, obviously...
You saw that was Muller's and Jacob.
And that was in the mall, wasn't it? Because that wasn't at the watch show.
That was
Yeah.
the amazing thing. You go in the mall, you're invited in, you're sat down, you're given a
You
drink,
can
a coffee.
try on
you can
anything.
try things on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a different world.
Well, just like
nice.
BQ watches, isn't it?
it's exactly. But there's not many people like us.
No.
That's the thing.
Wow. Amazing.
But so welcoming, so safe, and unbelievably friendly.
Yeah.
Really are.
Paul, if you come back and watch later, I'm really looking forward to seeing part 2 of this, because maybe in part 2 we'll get to see Dubai Watch Week. Because we haven't seen anything yet. Part 1 was just you two having your get up.
Yeah, but we did spend a lot of time in the mall because that was where we saw a lot of stuff.
But also
as
it was
well,
cool, wasn't
I mean,
it?
you'll see after we go.
Talk to me about Dubai Watch Week itself. What was that experience
Dubai
like?
Watch Week, the main brands there were sort of Tudor, Rolex. Not every brand was there, and then inside they had little booths of say 2, 3, 4 meters, but showed off some exceptional stuff.
What for you was like the most amazing stand? Because I had to watch someone else's channel to find out what
Well,
went on.
Paul hasn't put it up yet.
He's-
I mean, we
he's
did
got-
go through MBNF.
How,
Yeah.
yeah.
The gold piece Paul wore was high sec.
Right.
Yeah. H. Moser bought some new pieces out.
Didn't they used to make televisions in Dixon's?
Yeah, that was previous that. They then
High
went
Sense,
into-
wasn't it? High Sense?
High Sec is that gold watch that Paul wore.
You need to speak into your microphone, Spence. That sometimes.
Sorry.
Hey, 3 years on.
But some fabulous brands
Yeah.
really were.
Yeah.
Just different sort of pieces.
What about some of the more sort of interesting booths, like designs of booths? Because I saw one, and I just wondered if did you wander into anything you thought this looks a bit wow?
They're all quite standard, the booths, but the clocks, the MB&F, just some really unusual sort of brands that we haven't seen that you see out there, because they've just got to take the money off people. I mean, at times we were looking at things 5 million, and you didn't know if it was pounds or dirham, and dirhams
What, for a watch?
4.5 to the pound. So a lot of things at a million. I mean, the Jacob & Co. have moved up enormously, and Frank Muller have really moved up nowadays.
Well, I'm pleased to hear that, Spence.
Yeah. So some of your pieces may come up.
Wow, see, you all slated me for holding on to my 5850 from 1999. I think I bought
Was
it.
that the Conquistador?
No,
the Master Banker.
Master Banker.
Master Banker.
Yeah, my Master Banker's going to
But
come
their
back into
diamond
fashion.
stuff, that's where they've really moved
That was
on.
the stuff I showed at Paul showed
Yeah.
at the beginning of the clip that I
Yeah.
happily nicked. Paul, I
But we did
obviously
see a lot
got
of this
your
was in
permission.
Geneva as well. A lot of similar stuff
Yeah.
to Geneva.
Very
What-
like diamond set.
That's a great comment from Kid Mambo. Why does Spencer look like the kid from Big at the end when he turns back to a kid in clothes? That's very funny. Do you remember that film, Spence?
No.
You do? Big? You do? Tom Hanks, Big.
Oh, yes.
Zoltar.
Yeah.
Makes a wish,
yes,
turns into,
yes.
goes big.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That's really, really good. I enjoyed that. So while you were busy in Dubai, larging up with Paul, and obviously the girls were busy manning your whole
Yep.
entire business, something interesting came across my bow, and I thought to myself, wait till Spencer sees this. He's literally going to kill to get one of these. Spencer, what's apart from motorbikes and apart from watches, what's your next biggest love
Lego.
in life?
Lego.
Cars or Lego? Go on.
Well, so if
Actually, we saw some Lego out there. which
did
was-
you?
Go on.
Well, while you were away, I found some Lego. Have a look at this, Spence.
No way.
Oh, Spencer. And
he
it says,
needs
look.
that. He needs
says,
Well,
that.
you got to be 4 years old to do
Yeah,
that.
looking at that, four or three.
That actually looks quite difficult.
4 to 3
There's
years old
a date
to do
just.
that.
Are you being serious? They brought these
Spence,
out now.
look, take
also,
a look.
why are the numbers that are different way around? 8 to 4. Should it be 4 to 8?
I mean, I don't think it's the age then.
What do you think?
That's cool.
That's mad.
it's not real.
Was
This
that-
is the power of AI.
No, it wasn't
And
real.
people using those little apps going, I want a Lego Rolex watch. What can you make me? But they look pretty cool, don't
Lego
they?
will probably go and copy it now.
Well, Spence, what I'm thinking is, and there's a G-Shock for Russell.
That is mad.
Lego.
That
Oh,
is
that's
mad.
Hold on.
Cool.
Where's the spelling of... Look at the spelling of Submariner.
Man.
There's no waiting list for the Spence. You've got to make it yourself. What do you think, Spence? I mean, could you assemble the pieces? Aren't there Lego stores where you can buy the pieces
There are.
and work out what you can make?
Well, actually, yeah,
There's
they
a,
have.
there's a Parve set.
Yeah, but it might be. It must be difficult.
Cartier.
Hang on, how's that? That was spelled a bit unusual.
Can you put these together, Spence? Look, Yachtmaster, bimetal.
Maybe go to Lego, give them the idea.
Well,
Yeah.
hey, look, here's a Panda Daytona. I thought that was quite good. Yeah, 61 to 5.
5 to
Perfect.
61
That's
years
Yeah.
age.
That is mad.
Yeah.
That is
There's
absolutely
Carter.
mad.
Carter.
2, you can't
Audemars.
do it.
And if you're 4,
Look,
no.
something for everybody here, and all affordable, Spence. All you've got to do is make the Lego. And if you make the Lego, never mind BQ, you're off and away. Wouldn't that be the dream? To sort of,
What's
that-
that there? Hublot? Or
well, I don't know, we can take our guess. What do we think that is? Probably a Richard Mille, no?
Yep, could be.
Yeah, Richard.
And you'll probably get a premium on that over list. What do you think?
That's quite
I saw this,
interesting.
Spence, and I thought to myself, oh no, James
I
is
have
going
to show Spencer.
James is going to kill me because I'm going to cut 18 pictures for him to load on and make sense, and we could have just had one. But I thought it was pretty clever, no?
Very
Yeah.
good.
Spencer thinks up to 4 years is how long it takes to build.
Probably not far wrong.
What are you building at the moment? You got a big one going, haven't you?
I've been a bit behind Gav, to be honest with you.
Why is that? You've been to Dubai?
I've just haven't got onto it,
Hasn't
but
slept.
got a big crane going on
Such
at
a
the
busy
moment.
man.
You got a
Crane?
crane.
Crane. That's taken probably about 3-4 weeks because
Oh my
I've been away.
And the crane is what? Does it pick up cement or
It's got a motor.
It's got a motor?
I've got quite a way to go.
Technics?
It's only a matter of time. creases.
Wowza. Did you see anything from Gerard-Perregaux when you were out there?
No.
Were you at a different show to everybody
No, I'll
else?
tell you the other one we did see.
Go on. Tudor?
We've got one in the office. Roth.
Daniel Roth.
Daniel.
Daniel Roth.
Yeah, Daniel Roth.
Because this was another big launch.
Go on.
And I just wondered if you saw this one. James, do you want to just blow that up for Spencer so he can see it? Building on their official partnership, because also Formula One, Aston Martin and Girard-Perregaux have jointly created a spectacular new timepiece, reimagining the bridge, one of the oldest mechanical signatures in watchmaking. A new addition to the famous bridges collection, the Neo Bridges Aston Martin edition showcases functional components, often hidden from view, and brings them to the fore, which is the bridges. Inspired by Aston Martin's next generation of sports cars. Yeah. What do you think? I think that's not
I
bad.
do think it's
looking
quite
watch as well.
nice, to be
It's
fair.
nice.
Yeah, I didn't actually grab the price. I don't know. Someone in the comments will probably tell me how much it is, but it's a good looking watch.
Yeah, very nice.
That was a Spence. If you want to catch up on Dubai Watch Week, I've just a little suggestion for you. Then go and watch About Effing Time.
Yeah.
Last night's show.
Really?
They did a super job covering it. A really good show. They really covered some different bits and pieces. But yeah. There we go. Oh, I just saw start still building the Pac-Man, says Heavenly Mark. Are you doing the Pac-Man?
No.
You know there's a Lego Pac-Man.
Yeah, not for me.
Not for you.
Not for me.
Mark, I saw on Amazon they've got lights now as well that you can buy, little neon things to light the whole thing up. So, yeah. Gav, did you see Lance Stroll's skeleton at the Vegas GP? I did. It was on, I believe it was on our TikTok this morning, because there's a TikToker who puts up the GP watches. Way ahead of everybody else, and we posted his up. Time for perhaps a quick unboxing, Kaylie.
Oh my god, have you played that game?
No, go on.
If you know the words to this song, sing along, sing along. Okay, so then I'm going to give you one thing. You have to guess what it is, okay?
Go.
Hit,
Hit.
hit.
Hit me, baby,
One more time.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
You'll
all right.
get. You have a go.
What's the opening thing? Hi guys, welcome back to another unboxing with
Kaylie.
and myself, Gavin. Great to have you with us. Now, today we have something that I've picked out.
Yes.
Kaylie, I know it's just come in, and it's in a ginormous green box, which
normally
means what?
That it is a precious metal.
Precious metal. I'm going to let you take a look and see what I've picked. Have a go.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
I love this. Should we just tilt it up and show it for the camera?
sorry.
In the box. There we go. Kaylie, what have we got here? What is that?
So this is the Rolex Day-Date 36 in platinum with the ice blue baguette dial. I mean, stunning.
It's
This is
absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
128236, I believe.
Yes.
Oh, it's stunning, Gav. I'm surprised you picked this. You're not really
Well,
a 36 and you're not really a day-date guy.
I didn't pick it for me, darling.
Oh,
I picked it for you. Yeah, I figured that maybe your taste will extend outside of your favourite watch in the whole wide world, and maybe we could replace it with this, because I feel like this could be right up there for you. Diamonds,
Yeah.
like
Platinum.
that beautiful platinum, the
It's the
ice
ice
blue
blue,
dial.
yeah.
It's just an absolute stunning watch. What I would say is I think probably on you and or I, it would probably look okay. Probably a bit small for my wrist. We're not going to try this on because
It is platinum.
It's
precious
platinum,
metal.
and that's why we're just holding the
Yeah.
ends like that so we can look after it. And obviously it's a client watch, but it's beautiful.
It really is.
And it really
it's
sparkly.
the ice blue with the diamonds for me, Gav, personally.
Let me have a little look. Yeah. Really, really gorgeous. Stunning, stunning watch. And especially also the addition of the presidential bracelet.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think really, really sets this watch off. It's definitely unisex,
Oh, yeah, 100%.
sure.
For sure. For sure.
for sure. And I could see this as an everyday, even though it's smart and it's precious metal and you wouldn't wear it every day. But if you were to wear it to a meeting with the diamonds, I mean, people would probably...
I mean, with a suit, though, could you imagine it would look 10
with a suit, this would look a 10 out
Yeah.
of 10. And I think it's a watch, like, if you know, you know.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you know, you know. Kaylie, how much is this watch?
So this is 54,400.
Bargain.
Bargain.
Bargain. Diamonds, platinum.
Yeah.
Really fantastic. What year is this?
I believe this is 2022.
So it's a year old. Absolutely gorgeous. And available now and in stock. Kaylie, where can they find you?
YouTube,
TikTok,
Instagram.
telephone. Until next time, we'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.
Not a bad looking piece, that one, Kaylie. We loved it, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
We
We
did.
really did like it.
And then Janilda sitting next to me says, sorry, what was all that? If you hear the words, so can you just explain to everybody exactly
Okay.
what that was? Tell Janilda.
Tell me.
So it's like a song challenge on TikTok. So it says,
Okay.
if you know the words to this
No,
song.
no, you got to sing
you have
it.
to sing it. If you know the words to this song, sing along. Sing along. And now I'm going to give you the first, literally one word, and then you
Okay.
have to guess it. Yeah.
Okay.
One.
One.
One love.
No. Okay. One.
One le.
One le. What's
I
le?
can't give you the whole thing.
One
So-
L, you mean?
No.
Start.
Let.
One less.
Don't know.
Gav?
No. No.
One less
No
lonely
idea.
girl.
What's that?
Justin Bieber, which you would have known.
Oh, okay.
That's so
I think I'm
sad.
obsessed with
Because you
Justin-
are.
No, I'm
Hey.
not.
Hayley.
Spencer.
Yeah, I like
oh,
her.
to be
No
under
idea.
30. Oh, to be under 30 and
I was
to
going to
understand
say,
all this stuff.
and then I thought everyone would know it.
I'm like a bird.
I want to fly away.
Oh, God.
Oh.
That's what you keep saying.
It's so fun. When are you two going to do an unboxing again? You haven't
Yeah,
been together for
when are
ages,
we
the pair
gonna
of
do
you.
an
When?
Well, I don't know. You tell me. I mean, I'm asking you. Tomorrow. How about tomorrow? Oh, in fact, I mean on
No.
Wednesday.
No.
Wednesday,
Hilda's not.
perfect.
Wednesday, Friday. Friday we're
Thursday.
less busy.
No, I'm in on Wednesday.
Don't.
Oh, Wednesday, fine.
I'm
Wednesday's
in on
perfect.
Wednesday. We're in on Wednesday, Spencer, planning something very major
Major.
for next June.
Yes.
We
Yes.
can't say what it is, Spencer.
Yeah, no. Well, it is out there a little bit.
Is it?
But don't say anything,
But
All
don't say
no,
anything.
just keep it quiet.
Try and keep it quiet for the rest of the show.
please.
Let's see if we can do that. What do you think?
All right, we'll try.
Best watch for you in Dubai? Was there something that was special? I know you keep banging on about Jacob and Co.
I think Jacob.
But can I ask you a question? Would you seriously
one,
wear
yeah.
that as a
I
watch?
wouldn't because they're a very large watch.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wear them, but in terms of the quality, the setting, what they do is unbelievable.
I saw you say on the video that because I watched the full Paul Thorpe
And
one,
MB&F.
yeah,
for me.
but I saw you say that the watches were like beautifully crafted and they're so not the Jacob and Co watches from 20 years ago.
They were junk years ago. Literally, each one was made differently. The quality. They had a 4 time zone piece years ago that you screwed the bezel on, Gav. Had a diamond bezel. You could change the bezels. I mean, the quality. It's just a different piece. And as I really think that Muller has come back in terms of their diamond pieces.
Spencer, if you just
Record this, by the way.
I was going to
Gav.
say,
Obsessed with Frank
if you
Muller
just
now.
called
5
the
times.
resurgence of Frank Muller, we will credit everything to you from now. If I start seeing Frank Mullers coming into your shop because people have started buying them,
Well, other people have sort of lifted up a brand and they've called me in to sort of see what I can do for them.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good luck with that, Frank Muller. Spencer's on the case.
Jesus.
Kid Mambo's asking, any news updates on the BQ event in December?
Yes, we have one on the 2nd of
Yes.
December.
Yes, it's
next
all-
weekend.
all
Next
set.
Saturday.
2 weeks.
No.
Second.
Next
No,
Saturday.
it's not next.
No, it's not
Not
Saturday
next.
week.
Saturday week. I know what you mean next Saturday week. Because next Saturday is
Next Saturday is the
27th or something.
25th.
Yeah.
It's the second.
It's
Yeah,
the
second.
following one. Yeah,
Saturday
makes
week.
sense.
So I would say it. So can I just say?
Yeah, of
I
course
would
you
say
can.
this Saturday, as in this Saturday's the 25th, because we're on Monday. So I wouldn't say next Saturday.
Yeah,
Well,
but
but
because
it is the next
Sa-
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, but say this Saturday because you're in this week.
Yeah,
Then
but
next Saturday.
this
the
this
second.
Saturday.
But
and
anyways, that's all set. Like you
Yeah.
can get
Yeah, it's
tickets,
done.
on,
Tickets
our
on the
website,
website.
and we're very excited to see you guys there.
We are.
And what is happening this weekend is it's Black Friday, Spence.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a BQ Black Friday sale, which could maybe even go to Black
being announced
Wednesday.
at any time.
Yeah.
Any
No, I
time.
think it's out, Spence. I think I got a newsletter on Friday.
Oh,
Whilst
you did.
You
in
were
telling
travelling.
you. Yeah.
You were. We started the sale before you to let you know the Black Friday deals. Are some of them are
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
Some very spicy offers.
Keep your
Yes.
eye on in your inbox.
Yeah, absolutely. Frank Muller is next on the wife's list, says Dodger. I think they're great
Okay.
pieces. The only, for me, always the real value of Frank Muller actually came from the pre-owned market, because that's where the bargains were on the pieces when nobody actually wanted them.
Yeah.
I've got an interesting Frank Muller story coming up later
Okay.
in one of the questions that's coming from Instagram. In fact, why don't we go straight to those right now?
Let's
What do you
go.
think? Let's go straight. I'm dropping the jingles anyway because they take up too much time. You don't want to drop the jingle?
Aw, he loves it.
You like? All right, jingle time. Questions from the gram. First up, did Spencer buy anything whilst in Dubai?
I did, but nothing watch related.
Oh, okay.
Paul got a camera.
Shoes.
I bought shoes and a rucksack
Hold on.
Essentials.
Went to the drone.
and drone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
we
the,
got the 4
This
Pro.
is the call I get at midday on Saturday. Gav, I'm in Dubai. I think I'm thinking of buying the new DJI drone.
You know the reason why we bought it?
Don't tell me it's
What?
because it was cheap. Can't be cheap.
No, it wasn't. Everyone had sold out.
Oh, okay.
4 shops had sold out. You couldn't get it.
So you're one of those.
It was because it was sold out.
Going
Sold
into
out
the
everyone
height.
there.
If you can't get something.
If you can't get it, it's
when
worth
you can't
having.
get it, then
You
you
know.
want it.
That's brilliant.
I mean, Paul must have. He must have asked 6 shops about the camera, and then eventually you heard what he bought.
No, what did he buy?
The latest Sony.
Oh, the new Sony is the FX9. That's the latest one. I don't know if you bought that one. That'd probably be
I'm not.
a bit too much for him. The FX9. But anyway,
Yeah,
so
he
he
got a new camera out there.
bought a new camera.
but-
He buy any clothes? Any dodgy clothes?
No,
He usually buys clothes.
Any watches? No.
no.
That's not, they didn't go over there for watches.
Did he buy cigarettes in duty free?
Yep.
I bet he did.
Diet Coke.
Do you remember
Oh,
those
Coke.
days of going
Yeah.
up and loading up
Coke.
on cigarettes
Yeah.
and alcohol? Yeah, I bet he did. So that was what you bought then, Spencer.
Yeah. that was-
Clothing, apparel, no watch. Well, you.
No.
Why are you going to buy a watch anyway? You're a watch dealer. Did he pack an umbrella? Says 2 blues. That's
You
Dan.
heard about the flood?
No.
A week on the Friday, we go to the show at like 11 o'clock, and they say no, it's closed.
Oh.
There was an overnight flood where there was. It's all over YouTube. You must have seen it.
Hold
Gav.
on. Hold on. You just carry on talking. Tell me about the story.
Okay.
Is this
Here.
Dubai 4?
Um,
No.
Here we go. That's
No.
the flood.
That's not the flood. I promise you it's not the flood. Oh, no, sorry. James, there's another video I sent you right at the very end. There it is, Spencer Dubai. Let's just play this. You can talk over this. There's no sound.
There we go.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to show you. It's on here.
So
This is from your camera, Spence.
this
is
was,
your handy filming
This
work.
was an AD.
Wow.
Look
my
what,
God.
I mean,
Lead
look what Paul
doors.
is wearing. Seriously.
Yeah.
So these are the Jacob and Co watches you were referencing.
Wow.
What's that called? Oh, Geneva says. My eyes are terrible. I
Look
mean,
at that. Look at the setting.
it's pretty impressive, but I think this has got the flood in it somewhere. Lots of bling, bling, bling. I just don't think these are wearable watches. They're absolute statement pieces.
But they
aren't
are out there.
Oh, wow.
I mean, is this what you saw on people's wrists?
Yeah, we tried them on. They
You
were-
tried them on?
Here, this is the flood. So apparently, Dubai with everything.
Yeah.
Look at that. There is no drainage, Gav. You know, at the edge of our roads, we have drains.
Yeah.
They don't have drains.
They probably got
Because
sand.
Why?
they
on
didn't
Never-
think it was ever going to rain.
It doesn't
And
rain
occasionally
much.
it rains
Once in a generation or something.
and you get floods. Look at this show.
Where are you, Bellagio?
It looks like
No,
Bellagio
I mean,
Fountain?
it's-
No, it's outside
yeah.
the mall, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I saw he never got you up the old
No.
skyscraper.
No.
You wouldn't go up there, would you? There's your
Oh,
floods.
I
There you
see.
go. I did all that just so
Hang
to
on,
show
that
this.
was the following morning. It was far worse than that.
Wow.
Look at people just driving
Unbelievable.
in it.
Yeah.
Ah, you look quite smart there, Spence.
Look
Yeah.
at Paul.
Oh,
and those
look at the
shorts.
shop.
Look at this.
Really posh.
Where was that, Spence?
This was cinema. They sat us
that's right.
down.
Oh, you watched the same film,
Yeah.
the Le Mans film,
Yeah.
that we watched in. Hey, Kaylie.
Been there,
Been
done
there,
that.
seen that, done
Seen
that.
it.
It was very nice of you to record the whole show on your phone, though, because you can just take it from YouTube, just for reference. That was lovely. I thought that was amazing.
Yeah.
Which was the links on the
This
door.
is their flagship store.
So this wasn't wasn't the one at the show.
No.
This is their flagship store.
Actually, the funny thing at the show, they didn't have a single watch at the show. Not one watch.
You
but
couldn't
they
try.
had the little
They
museum.
had the museum of the older pieces.
Oh.
Yeah, which was interesting. There you go. There's your IWC coffees.
That's so
Oh
cool.
That is
my
so cool.
God,
It was
that's-
interesting because the About Effing Time boys made a very big deal of the fact that they'd never seen historic pieces at a Rolex at a show,
Yeah.
but they were at Geneva at Watches and Wonders.
Yeah.
So there you go. And there's him closing the door in his shorts. Look at that. No wonder they threw him out. Where's our questions? Question number 2 up for you, Spencer. We've done that. Did he pack an umbrella? Now we know. I didn't know what that meant, actually. Did he pack an umbrella? The most expensive watch you saw for sale?
Did they have prices? Like, you could see the price, or
At the show, yeah, you had to ask them.
you have
I think it was.
probably Jacob and
I think Jacob. There was one at 2 million.
2 million
2
sterling.
million. Wow.
Not dirham. Wow.
That fully iced out piece.
Best watch you saw out in Dubai?
Well, I really like the MB&F.
Do you know which model did you take? You didn't take a look, did you?
No.
No. Okay, that's
No.
helpful. Okay.
Do you think he was there for a watch
Next time,
show,
can you take
or-
a freaking crayon and write it on the back of your hand?
Can you write it down?
Just saying, there was so much going on. You just.
You're just leaving the whole
I
experience.
love you. You know I love you. I made one request of you. Spence, I sent you a
You
text.
said.
Spence,
the
do me a
picture- I
favour.
got a picture of Paul.
Take a picture and send to me because I was going to put it up on your social media. I see next thing I think you're in Dubai. Kaylie, you can take a camel to water.
Yeah.
Can't make it drink. What's BQ Team's plans for their Christmas party? Janilda
Please.
and Kaylie, go on.
Obviously.
What's
Go on, girls.
obviously?
Obviously, it's going to be fun.
Oh, I see.
Won't get as drunk as last time.
We're gonna laugh at your jokes.
Kaylie,
Yeah,
what
gonna
happened
do
last time?
shots.
Kaylie, what happened last time that you're not going to get
I'm
as
going
drunk?
I'm going to be completely honest.
Go, let's try.
All I remember is sitting at the table. I was playing a game.
Yes.
Made everyone do a shot. Don't remember.
A shot. I
Well,
think
do you
it was-
want me to get out the video footage to remind you of what you did last
I remember
year?
falling over actually.
I
and
remember you falling over.
woke up the next day. I was covered bruises head to toe. I'd lost a toenail.
Yep.
Everything. Oh, I also remember kissing someone on the dance floor.
I was going to say. Poor fella couldn't get away.
That's terrifying.
Did you fall?
It was a
them,
great
or-
party last year. Of course, I've got to think about my Secret Santa and the 20 quid and everything else. Next question.
Not.
Not a chance. I think
Sorry?
because the question was, any questions for Spencer? So Luke wrote, not a chance.
Okay. Good.
Next up, have you got a special Christmas quiz show planned? Kaylie, we were talking about this tonight, weren't we?
That's interesting.
We were.
Kaylie's thinking we should do something a little bit different.
Say
Bit-
it or shot
A
it.
bit crazy. Crazy.
Get a taxi.
I think we're going to maybe, if I say it, we're going to have to do it, right?
Go on.
Say it.
We may do the Christmas show as the first ever live broadcast
What,
from BQ Watches. from the-
BQHQ.
No, the BQ bar.
BQHQ.
BQ bar.
Well, it's either the BQ toilet or the BQ bar.
Bar. Always
We got to
bar.
get finished
Bar.
first. Still
bar.
work in progress. Still. I know I say it every week, but it's not down to me. It's down to other parties.
Tim Jack says 1 tequila, 2 tequila floor. That's exactly right.
That's
And
the idea.
what do you think about that, Janilda? We should do it from the bar?
I mean, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the bar is red and everything. But yeah,
I think it's a
definitely.
good idea. Maybe
I
we're
think
going to
it'd be a great
try it
idea.
as
we'll
a
dress
one-off.
up a bit.
See how
when
we
we
get
have
on.
some
saying that's
drinks.
18th.
We're doing that on Mondays
Spencer
at
can be
17th.
Santa again.
17th. 18th. Monday the 18th.
Yeah.
And we are going to have one round of quiz
One.
within
yeah,
it.
But it's not going to be the
Because
whole thing.
obviously we want to send a bottle
Yeah.
of champagne to somebody for Christmas and make
Yeah.
somebody's day. So we'll
But we
definitely
will also be drinking, so
Sounds like a
who
plan.
knows?
yeah,
how it will go.
we'll be doing something like that. Let's have a look at question number 9. Guys, what's the weirdest watch you have ever owned?
Weirdest.
I'm out.
Spencer,
What's
what's the
weird?
weirdest?
Hundreds. Thousands. The weirdest.
I don't know. Gavi's gonna win with all his
Probably a
swatches.
Swatch, Gav.
Is that the weirdest watch you've had? Have you owned a Swatch
It
in your
depends
life?
what you... I have had a Swatch, of course I have. The weirdest watch.
I found one. You'll know this. When I show you this watch, Spencer, you'll remember it because I think it's the only watch I've ever sold in my life. And you bought it. I think you... Yeah, I'm sure you bought it years ago. Okay.
I'll tell you.
Go-
Go on. Should we both write it down?
No,
I
say
know
it on
what
No,
the
it
you
ring.
is.
say it first because this is about to come on the screen.
It begins with P
Fudge. That's unbelievable. You're
and it
absolutely...
ends in K.
Yeah,
PK.
that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
But again, what a crazy name of a watch.
Well, I'm going to
It's
tell
like-
everybody.
yeah.
Pierre Kuntz.
Kuntz.
Pierre Kuntz. Okay, and this is the watch that I bought. Spence, but I googled this watch. You
Oh
should have
my-
bloody well kept it.
Really?
Why are they going
What
for
they
a
want?
lot?
I paid...
I'll tell you what you sold it to me for.
Go on. Don't kill me.
I'll
Please
tell
don't
you
kill
it's
me now.
Less than 5.
Oh,
I
much
think.
less than 5.
Yeah, I think 3 or 4 grand.
Yeah.
But that was the number at the time.
Nine
now?
£9,800 that watch is.
Oh.
Secondary. secondary. That is a Pierre Kunz, and this is the really interesting thing.
The name
impressed
is
with
just
that I remember.
Pierre.
It's the last.
I'm good at things 10 years ago.
Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. What does it sound like, Kaylie?
Nothing.
Rhymes with. What the amazing thing about that's a Pierre Kunz SVR number 18, okay? And this is the amazing thing. I bought that 2007. Don't ask. It was a bit of a bumper year. We went on a cruise as a family with lots of other families, and on that holiday, I bought 3 watches because it was dollar was two to the pound.
Yep.
So everything felt like it was half price, and I bought that in a place called Saint Martin at Ballerina Jewelers. Okay. When I looked at this, when I was googling this watch, I found it online on eBay. The receipt was from the same shop. It must be the only place in the world
that
actually sells.
It's Saint Martin where the plane lands literally over the beach, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I bought it in Saint Martin, and there it is for sale on eBay from exactly the same. Yeah.
9,200.
Yeah. Amazing.
Clear, is it?
There's the papers for it right there. Unbelievable. We probably shouldn't maybe show that. It's probably got some serial number on it. There was another question that came in from, where did it come in from? Somebody asked it on Instagram because I think they couldn't work out how to press the button to ask the question. So I'm going to ask you. This is for you, Spencer, or Kaylie or Janilda. What's your opinion on Chrono 24 and eBay, and your thoughts on the fees?
Spence?
It is what it is. I mean, their fees, that's what they charge. Yeah. It's not unreasonable. It's not cheap. It's not dear, but that's where it is. I mean, you've also got Watch Finder now, their marketplace where we are.
Right.
Which again is a similar sort of fee, 6-7%, 5-6-7%.
At the end of the day, they do a lot of work. You know, they have to do a lot of
and a lot of
Chrono
people.
24. I mean,
and
a lot of checks, a lot of and
a lot of people.
And we, at the end of the day,
advertise on them as well.
But we also spend a lot with Google to drive traffic, and this is what we explain to people. If anyone wants to call me and discuss it, of the fees we charge, because just putting a watch up on eBay, you won't sell it. You know, you've got no comeback. Yeah. You're not a bona fide seller, and you need platforms like this. I mean, eBay do a good job. They both do. Yeah. To be honest with you, eBay's slightly different because they authenticate, don't they, Kate?
They do,
Can you believe it? Bless, we've had a super chat from Muhammad Ali.
Woo!
$49.99. Spencer, you have a dream job. Travelling the world with Paul Thorpe is the greatest honour a watch fan can ever aspire to. Muhammad Ali, you are invited on the next trip with Spencer and Paul. There you go. I've just made that. Is that official, Spencer? I can. Yeah, absolutely. More than welcome to come along. Hong Kong, I heard mentioned. The Hong Kong watch show.
I think that's where we got to go next. Yeah.
What's he going to eat when he goes there?
I tell you,
he's a nightmare.
I mean,
we were out with someone who booked Chinese, and he threw a wobbly about Chinese.
Did he really?
Oh God.
Yeah. I noticed when you said it on the live stream, you had to emphasise food. You said Chinese food. He's got a problem with Chinese food, not Chinese people. Do BQ have an employee of the month?
Of course.
Sorry, there's something in my throat.
I'll leave Janilda to.
Janilda, do they have an employee of the month?
Do you mean it's me?
I'll leave you to.
To be fair,
in charge.
I mean, I feel like, I don't know why, but I really feel like it should be Josh. He's just my favorite guy at the moment.
It changes weekly.
But yeah.
I think he's everybody's favourite, isn't he, Josh?
Yeah.
He's a super. And I heard he sold a watch the other day for you.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a good boy he is. He's coming on the show next week.
He is.
We have a very, very special guest coming on next week. I'm not going to reveal who it is. You're going to see it on our socials this week. Coming up. But we got a very, very special guest coming on. I think that kind of just about does it. Guys, if you haven't done so already, we are about 60 people short of reaching, can you believe it, 6,000 subs. Wow. 6,000 in 3 years.
People are hitting 100, but we're nearly at 6. Who's the real winner?
Gav, you do turn a lot of people away, I've been told.
To be fair, 100%. It's a bit like our Rolex group. We don't let everybody in.
Yep.
If you haven't been on Facebook for more than 4 years, you're not getting into our group.
No.
If you're a member of 17,000 groups on Rolex on Facebook, you're not coming into our group.
If you don't answer the question, you ain't getting in.
I mean, it's so important to answer. Which Rolex do you want to buy next?
No, someone
Or
replied
what's
yes.
Your, what's
Well,
your age?
Yeah, yes. Yeah,
Silly,
robots.
silly,
Yeah.
silly.
Taylor
Yeah,
Swift.
if you feel like subscribing, do give us a little subscription. If you haven't done so already, we have a few little memberships, and we're about to do our first giveaway on the memberships, which you're going to see next week as well. So that should be an interesting one. And of course, last but not least, I don't like to beg, but come on, an upvote. It's a little thumbs up. You only got to press a button. It doesn't cost anything. Give us that, and we'll be eternally grateful. Spencer,
Yes.
are you going to be with us next week?
Yeah.
You sure? Because
I'm
I
here.
have to say, let's have a round of applause for Spencer. He's done
Dead on, mate.
fantastic tonight on No Sleep. No cards for
Thank
you.
you
You're
for
going
being here.
Going straight
yeah,
home
thank
to
you for
bed.
being you.
Thank you.
Thank
That
you
was
for being
really
you.
cringy.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, now we can go.
Now we can go.
Kid Mama, John Fury on next week's show.
I mean,
Better than John Fury. Better than John Fury. Go on, Spencer. Lead us out with the immortal words.
So thank you guys, and remember, if you haven't dealt with us yet, it's only a matter of time.
Bye, guys.
Bye,